again, the principles, right? Like, I'm a big proprietor of like, yes, we have a curriculum, yes, we have techniques, there's like classes, technique of the class, like every martial arts system has, right? And I don't think that should change. But what we should be honest with ourselves about is that techniques fail a lot of the time. And I find that's where people leave martial arts unless it's like the true people that like love it and do it and like practice and stuff. They're like, oh, like I tried that, I'm like, oh, it just doesn't work. It's because like we need to really focus on the principal facts, matter of fact, but that like if I remember this, and this, then I can make it work to the best of its ability, right? Knowing that people can counter stuff all the time. This one, it's set a barrier, 2-on-1 control, create an angle, and then go for my takedown. Like that, when I learned it, like that's what I took away from it. It's like, okay, like however I get it, it's this, right? Close control space at all times in everything I do, distance management, right? From punch defense, how we started with today, moving into clinch, doing clinch takedowns, doing wall work, everything was space management, right? And everything was setting a frame, getting an angle, and then moving to that takedown. Literally, like it was that's literally what it is, right? And head control was a big piece, right? On almost everything other than this one. And really, if you want to build head control into the knife one, when I'm turning the corner, so head story for a second, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Is that like without the knife, but like the movement part of it? Is that if I'm tearing, it goes in and stab and block, my head can move in while I'm turning, right? So there's my strike. And then that head post, as I turn, if Frank tries to turn to face me, that head post stops him from turning, right? So I can use that, right? People really neglect their head as a weapon and control space, but like try it if you train head fighting. And that head to change the post and the angle, if I can't get my hand up there, my head is a huge barrier that's super important to use. Right? Headbutts are really like underutilized, I feel, because people do them wrong. Right? People are like, yeah, let's do this, right? But like really you like break your neck doing that stuff. Right? It's the hard part of my skull and the soft part of theirs. Anything from above my eyebrows up, I use against anything below theirs. That's the rule of thumb for the head. Right? To make it successful and not hurt me. Right? But I can use it as a head post like really well. And controlling that turn, right? Because I'm sure it went through people's heads. I know it did when I learned it, is that when I come in here and I'm doing that transition, right? What's stopping him from turning around me and we're in that like merry-go-round chase, right? It's the head. That head is the inside head position, right? So like wrestling 101, right? If you're a good wrestler, like high school wrestlers are really hard. They're good. They're good. If you've ever tried to clinch fight with a wrestler, it's not fun. Like they dominate you, right? Because that's the world, right? So it's good. It's good if you had a chance to work with somebody like that. Do it. All right. So we're gonna work the overhand one next. It's a lot less complicated. It's a lot less complicated. But you'll see a similarity between the two of like how we're gonna end up. So that because I want like the least. I'm gonna try to get back to it. I want the least number of responses for different attacks, right? I don't want to be like, oh, okay, they're coming underhand, so I do this, or like, oh, what is it? Like by the time you're thinking, you're like, oh. That's why like we have how many techniques in Japan?
500.
Yeah,
700 in the system.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean, right? Like you're not gonna remember 700 things, right? And I'm not knocking it, I love it, but like we all say like we probably have 10 that we're like married to, and we're like that's it, right? Same thing in our system, like we have I don't know, 100. I mean, I do 100, right? But I think that the principles of it, right? Like what am I trying to evolve here on? Framework, angles, combatives, takedowns. That's it. That's all I'm really focused on. Head fighting, controlling the head and moving the head, moving around. That's it. Even when I go down to the ground and start pinning, heads, hips, then start working the arms for controls of the rest and all that stuff, right? All angles stuff, right? So overhand stab. What's the next here?
You want, bro?
Yeah. So overhand stab, we're talking about overhand, right? Now, I'm going to show a really simple one that nobody's gonna come straight down like a robot and be like this, right? Yeah, very rarely. If they do that, then it's even easier, honestly. Right, but this time I'm thinking outside the elbows concept, right? Because what's happening is to retract it, he's gotta retract back here, because that's the motor, right, what the body's doing. You can go inside, so if he opens that big window and I come inside, boom, now I'm gonna come underneath and then back out, right? So I'm swiping the knife. People get freaked out when I teach this one because they're like, oh man, you're passing the knife on your guts. I know I'm not, because I'm not like leaning into it, like bringing it across, right? I'm hauling out. So I'm here, I'm out, so strike, grab, so I have two hands. I can kick between the legs, or I can knee, whatever. Now what I do is I pass it again into him, so same kind of nuance. 2 on 1, 2 on 1, 2 on 1, 2 on 1. And now we all see where we are again. Nothing changes, right? Now I can even go easier with this one if it's not that wide out. I can just go out, all right? So bisecting line here, 2 on 1, 2 on 1, 2 on 1. Right? Real simple. But I'm not standing here waiting for it, I'm moving out. In. So I'm not, that's where the timing on this one has to be really good if I decide to go outside. Right? So I have to be here, out just enough that I can climb in. Now, bang, grab, down, and then I try to put my takedown. Right? So all the same stuff. So to get not to confuse people too much is that I tend to go to the second one more often than not. Alright? I like the inside one, but the inside one can create problems. Not that I don't like it, I love it. But it just depends how aggressive that person is, right? So and I tend to think that most people, when they see this, they tend to have that moment where they're like, oh, and they do that, which is wrong, but you're human. Right? If you see a knife, you're like, oh shit, you're gonna back up, that's a natural reaction. So I would say you'll find more success in the outside one as opposed to the inside. If I saw it in the guy race and I see that window created with Zach's arm, so yeah, there's my window, that's what I want to go to, that's where I go through with it too, right? So it comes out, yeah, right in and then boom, instantly, and then down, and then back up. I still hit, still grab, I still go, right? Yeah. That uppercut into the hug armbar is wicked. Like, it's my favorite, right? And my instructor has like a thing to say, like, everything I touch, I destroy, right? So everything I do is a strike, right? But he's out there like kicking down cartel doors and doing all kinds of stuff like that next to him, right? So he literally has to do that shit. Like, hurt them all the time because he's got guns in his face. So, I like that. Let's stick with the outside one though, just to make it a little bit easier. So again, going bisecting line out. Okay, again here, right? Not here, here. Out and then coming up. Don't punch your partner in the face, but you can mimic through it. Then I'm gonna wrap down. Still outside, still pushing, still controlling over, still following. Okay. Really, really simple and slick. But I don't want to stand under the knife, because in case this is like a longer knife or a shorter knife or whatever, like, I think that's going to play a factor. I need to slightly step outside, right? That's the key. I don't want to just wait for it, and then if it comes down on me, and I'm standing here, like Zach was nice and went inside, but if you're actually coming from my head and I do that, like, we all know what's going to happen, right? So I have to step out just, right? There. Right? Really simple, real fast. The takedown's actually going to come quick if you do it aggressively, and then you're back into the same thing. But the exact same thing.